So here's everything to get a working boost gauge in your 2022 Mazda 3 Turbo. So just show it works. Turn on, sweeps. And if I give it some gas, it's at vacuum right now because it's at idle. But if I give it some gas, you can see it go up. And then once I actually get like the car moving and driving, it will actually actually producing above a vacuum. It goes up, in the top half of the gauge. But I just turn the car off and it blinks and then shuts off. So everything required to do that. So on the inside of your vehicle, this interior fuse box, which has just a little cover right here, this is entirely 12 volt constant. There's no switch down here. Either way, that's where you get your 12 volt constant from. You take your fuse tap and then just route it up through the top of the plastic right here. I haven't cleaned up my wiring mess yet because I just finally got it working. Now this blue wire right here is my 12 volt switched. The 12 volt switched, I pulled from fuse F49 in the fuse box. For the sensor wire goes through into the car and just plugs into the gauge, and then from the sensor right there. The sensor has a vacuum line which runs all the way down to right here. This is the one of the airflow sensors. And Corksport sells an item called a boost reference adapter, which has it's just a metal thing. You take out 225 Torx right here, and then use their included longer Phillips, and just basically just screws right down. To route through here, just take out the battery, which is just two 10 millimeters right here, and then two 10 millimeters for the terminals. And then there's a rubber grommet down there. You can't really see it from this angle, but there's a rubber grommet. You just route your wires through there. I still have to clean up my wiring mess because I just finally got it working. My entire problem the entire time is I had a blown fuse that I was trying to use for fuse tap. But either way, all that routes through here. You just crimp it down with wire crimps, connect the gauge. This gauge pod right here is a Perrin Performance dual gauge pod, except I just have the one side and screw because I don't have two gauges right now. Yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to know. It's annoying that they don't have any 12 volt switch down here. So when I eventually decide to install a radar detector or a dash cam, I'm gonna have to do the same exact thing. But other than that, that's everything you need to know to install a 2022 Mazda 3. And for anyone looking for wheels, especially if you're in Germany, if you find a set of ABE approved wheels, pretty good fitment for these is 225/45 R18 wheel or R18 tires on a set of 18x8 ET45 rims. These are just made by OZ. Super dirty because of all this snow. And for anyone in Europe that's interested in turbos, I am bringing this turbo to Germany with me soon. And so it will eventually arrive there on the boat in a month or two. I drop it off next week. But yeah, this is actually a turbo for anyone that's doubtful that there's going to be one in Europe soon. But yeah, that's just about it.